Talk to me a little bit about what veganism means to you and how that's helped you in your sobriety.
Before I got sober, which was about 12 years ago, I was as scared and selfish and narcissistic as a person can be. Like I went out into the world and I was not thinking, what can I add to the world? How can I be of service? How can I help people? It was just this selfish focus on myself. And then I got sober and realized pretty quickly, like the goal of sobriety is not sobriety, it's to live a healthy spiritual life. And a healthy spiritual life, I would say by definition, involves being willing to be of service, being willing to put others' needs ahead of your own. And for me, a huge part of that is animal rights. Like that's the purpose that is so much bigger than me, that's so much more important than my own life, the thing I'm willing to die for. And there's basically a settling comfort that comes with knowing that like no matter what I go through, it's less important than my commitment to animal rights. Because my idea, and you could even, if we wanted to have a long esoteric conversation, I do have this sort of belief that humans are weirdly excluded from the natural order of things. Like you could, I don't know what you want to call it, divinity, grace, a state of pure being, but somehow humans are separated from that. And I don't know what it is. We punish those beings who exist in a state of grace, animals, nature. And to me, there's almost like no more noble calling than protecting the innocent. And for me, that's the trillion animals who are killed by and for humans every year. And one of the most heartbreaking things, if you've ever been around animals who've been brutalized on factory farms, animals who are about to be slaughtered, the most heartbreaking thing is the look in their eyes is confusion. It's fear, but it's confused because they don't understand why they've been brutalized. There's violence in the animal kingdom, but there's not systemic brutality. And so I feel like working to somehow change that is just so much more important than my career, than my happiness, my health. It's even more important than my own life.